Oh, you are working. Hi. Sorry, like I said, stream is delayed because I was an idiot. Was looking for my package, found it in the, crackpot downstairs. Anyway, hi. So we are here with the second part of the Chapter 5 trial. The last trial, question mark? If you know Danganronpa, you know how true that statement is. First half of the trial, we're still thinking that, Mikako was the one who did it, but she was paralyzed, but she's not admitting to it. Yeah, it's, in true Chapter 5 fashion, I'm not surprised anymore. But anyway, yeah. I'm surprised no one used attention already today. But anyway, oh! That's the wrong thing. There we go. Alright. Hopefully my sounds are good. I always have to reset my desktop because of this, so. Oh. Alright. Continue class trial, please and thank you. Oh yeah, we're getting suspicious. Or they're suspecting us now. Hi, Manaki. It's too early, but I'll redeem it. Thank you for the stretch. How are you doing? We just literally started, though. Torque. Me. The culprit? Why is it like this all of a sudden? To be honest, I've been suspicious of this guy since the incident. However, since the alibis were so difficult for the case itself, I could not make sure with certainty. But Maeda, revealing that password was the wrong move. You went and dug in your own grave. No! Wait! Why'd you doubt me? I didn't do anything! If you don't know, I'll tell you. The most difficult issue that bothered us most in our alibis was the whereabouts of Mikako Kurokawa. Right. Then Mikako Kurokawa went to investigate the 5th floor before Yamato Kisaragi left the dining hall. But the one who said that was Maeda. The rest of us, except for Maeda, have no way of knowing what Mikako Kurokawa was doing. Now you get it? Huh? That means... You mean Maeda-kun lied? Sorry, Furball, I didn't mean to wake you up. What? What are you talking about? I have a cat sleeping next to me, so we'll see how loud we wake him up. There's no evidence if you're the killer. You can manipulate Mikako Kurokawa's whereabouts to your liking. For example, he may have lured Yamato Kisaragi to the 5th floor by falsely claiming that she went to the 5th floor. But instead, Mikako Kurokawa might have been caught in another place. Why would I do that? There's no benefit! Then what's with the notebook with the password on it? You got it from Mikako Kurokawa? Don't you think that's too convenient? If it was handed over to you during the investigation, why didn't you say something? I don't know. I just told you the truth. If you're suspicious, you can ask Kurokawa. Makako-chan, is it true? Oh, of course, she's still going to say nothing. Thanks for the help. Are you avoiding their eyes? Kurokawa? Either way, there is something else that you're suspicious about. When we all followed Kisaragi to the 5th floor, you're the last one to arrive. In other words, even if we've been all together all this time, when you finally arrived on the 5th floor, your alibi disappeared for a very short time. Yes, to give a proper example, it would be possible to go into Kurokawa's private room from the dormitory in the meantime. Install the rope in the bathroom, leave the door open, and so on. The whereabouts of the key will need to be discussed in more detail, of course. Hold a minute. Isn't it strange that the sheets were hung on by the ballroom back then? By the time we got to the 5th floor, it was already after the incident, right? It's not weird at all. If you knew the password, you wouldn't have to go to the record room through the hallway. So in conclusion, the bed sheets in the ballroom was for camouflage. Oh, I gotta see the ad. There it is. Okay, 1 second. That's not the enter button. He thought that receiving the password from Mikako Kurokawa would strengthen Mikako's suspicions. It's rather counterproductive to show it here, don't you think? No! Why do you think I'm the culprit? I mean, I don't know the password. I really got it from Kurokawa. And as Mikaru said, even if you go to the ballroom or leave the door open while you have an alibi for a short time, the crime itself is impossible. Because the incident already happened when we arrived on the 5th floor. Mikaru, Maeda is right. No matter how much you prepare to commit a crime, the person who killed in the end becomes the Blackened. Hatano used that point to become the Blackened instead of Taira. The person who was killed last after preparing everything becomes the Blackened? I see. Taria, you did a good job. Oh, okay, Mikaru, I thought you were on our side. What the hell, bitch? This could also be reason Maeda is the suspect in reverse. What do you mean? Simply put, they may be accomplices. Maeda, who did the final blow to Kisaragi directly, and Mikako Kurokawa, an accomplice. Prepare for the crime. If you could do this, the contradiction in this case can also be explained. What? Kurokawa was an accomplice? My boy got a compliment. I don't know how helpful this compliment is, and also Haikuma. That can't be. Neither Kurokawa or me have any reason to kill. And even though Kurokawa can act as the accomplice, it's impossible for me to deliver the final blow to Kisaragi. That's right. Because we don't even know the weapon yet. Really? There's no law saying that you have to be there in order to deliver the final strike. It was the same act with the science lab. When Uehara called Midori, wasn't it? Ah. Remote killing. That was it. Yamato Kisaragi's corpse had no ordinary wound. The huge hole was enough to pierce the entire body. Most likely, the weapon was a bomb. And bombs are relatively optimal for remote killing. There isn't a single reason for the perpetrator to face the victim. No way! Maeda-kun is the culprit? But there's no contradiction in Mikaru's words. I'm the culprit. How did this happen? Because of showing the password? And why is Kurokawa keeping quiet? It'll be difficult if this follows on. I'm not the culprit. If they vote for me like this, everyone will die because of an incorrect answer. I have to prove my innocence at whatever cost for everyone. Oh, we got new music too! Because I don't think we've heard this track yet, or it's been a while. If Mikako Kurokawa's accomplice, then this case can be explained. Like the culprit is Mikako Kurokawa, but it's Miyuki Maeda who installed the bomb. If she performs all kinds of tricks, and only the final blow is done by Maeda, Miyuki Maeda's culprit theory is certainly a possibility. Oh, and the murder itself was done by Yuki? But why Maeda-kun? The motive is unknown, but it's the most likely explanation. Oh, they knew the... Okay, I feel like it's the... Hi, sleepyhead. Was that it? Oh! Okay, I'll take it. I didn't think that would be the answer, honestly. Wait, that's impossible. It makes no sense to commit the crime into the records. What do you mean? If you knew the password, why wouldn't you go in? No, there's one thing you guys don't know about the records. The records do not open by simply knowing the password. How then? I learned this when the 5th floor was open after Satsuki's execution, but... there are a few rules regarding to the access to the records. First, that only one person can enter the record room. Second, it won't open if someone's already inside. And third, if 2 or more enter at the same time, a bulkhead wall comes down. Unless you follow this rule, the door will not open even if you enter the password correctly. What the heck are those? I didn't know those rules! Ada, aren't you lying again to get away from the suspect list? No, this is a fact I heard Mikaru when we first investigated the 5th floor. Mikaru, I don't think you've forgotten, have you? What Maeda says is true. I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but it's probably true since Monokuma informed us. As long as these rules exist, it's impossible for Kurokawa to act as an accomplice. No, not just Kurokawa. It's impossible for anyone. As long as Kisaragi's in the record room, entering or leaving the records is impossible. Yeah, that does make sense. Maeda-kun is not the culprit. But wait, just because you can't enter through the front door of the records doesn't mean the possibility of a crime disappears, right? You could have entered through the ballroom. If you can't get in when someone's inside, don't you have to do the groundwork first and then put only Kisaragi in there? That's... No. If it becomes that much trouble, chances are rather low. They'll be caught up on the 5th floor before they even finish the job. Is that so? It didn't take that long for us to get to the 5th floor. So you're saying all the reasoning we've been doing was just a guess? Well, me becoming the culprit and Kurokawa the accomplice, I was shocked because it was so sudden. There's no benefit for being an accomplice, and there was no reason for me to kill. What are you talking about, Maeda? The charges against you have not been resolved yet. Oh, come on, bitch! What? I obviously heard about the records with you, but I think you forgot one important detail. Do you not remember? When we were given the explanation, Monokuma made it clear. It checks the heart rate of the person inside in order to limit the entry. Really? So, what do you mean? The door does not open when someone is inside. However, the condition doesn't imply if the person inside is a corpse. It's not about distinguishing whether it's a human, but a human whose heart is beating. That means Kisaragi was already in the record room. It sounds like you go in and out by yourself if you know the password. But then... Am I right, Monokuma? Yeah, that's right. Theoretically, more than 2 people can fit into the archives if the person inside is already dead, or someone who could have their heart stopped on purpose. Well then, do you have anything to object to, Yuki Maeda? I was skeptical at first, but if the evidence supports us up to this point, the only culprit is Yuki. Is this a lie, Maeda-kun? Maeda-kun, you committed the murder? Wait a minute, wait! No, I'm really innocent! Hikaru, think again. Do I really look like a murderer? Look at me straight in the eyes and say it! Maeda, to be honest, I solve a lot of questions and I'm not convinced. But there is no answer other than this reasoning. As long as my life is at stake, I can't get involved in trivial emotions. At first, I knew Kurokawa had to be the culprit. Yet, the actions of leaving evidence on your own hands doesn't explain this kind of behavior. It can't be. No. This isn't... Oh, wait. Kurokawa! Kurokawa, don't stay still and say something. You two are being called an accomplice. You're the only one who can prove my innocence. Kurokawa's not going to do shit, is she? Don't you guys think it's weird too? Originally she spoke a few words, but in this class trial, Kurokawa has been strangely speechless. Is it strange that she doesn't even say a word when she's being accused of being an accomplice? Well, I do admit that. Kurokawa, I'm begging you. Please. If this ends in my death, it'll miss everything. I'm not the culprit. And you are not an accomplice either. So please tell them something. Kurokawa? Stop it, Maeda. I believe it's over now. Eh? What are you talking about, Mikako-chan? I'm so sorry for keeping quiet. I can't deceive you anymore. I will tell you all the truth now. Kurokawa? You have a different tone now. It is as you guys guessed. I'm the accomplice who caused the murder by helping Yuki Maeda. Huh? What? Kurokawa, what are you talking about now? Yuki, you instructed me not to say anything. It seems there is no more escape now. Oh wait, that's fast forward. Oh crap, I wish I remembered that the other day. Wait a minute. He told you not to talk? And you're not using your slow tone as usual. What kind of change is this all of a sudden? I don't know what to say because it's unfair to me. I'm one of the victims. Yuki did something to me. I felt threatened. I had no choice but to do as what Yuki told me. What? What are you... Nonsense! Maeda-kun? Threatened by... Maeda? Hold on. So that means... You were intimidated by Yuki Maeda, so you had no choice but to help in the crime, and you were accused of committing a crime against yourself, and you were used as much as he could? But after our reasoning, when Miyuki Maeda put into a corner, did you mean that you decided to betray Yuki Maeda, who seemed no longer likely to win, and tell the truth? Yes. If Yuki loses his trial, I will live and Yuki will be executed. If that's the case. It's okay. 1 second. Yeah? Sorry. That was a sister. If so, why didn't you reveal it in the first place? I was scared. Yuki's terrifying fear was imprinted in me. I couldn't open my mouth. At the time of the incident, according to Yuki's plan, I was accused of being the culprit. I thought you wouldn't believe me if I insisted like that. Well, that's for certain. In that situation, if you claim that someone else is the culprit, your suspicions only increase. Now it's all over. Maida's disappointment is so great, he doesn't even have the energy to speak anymore. Let's finish this. Only time. Wait! Something's wrong. Mikako-chan's being strange and everything is weird. Can't we just think about it again? Let's talk a little more. Oh crap, it's going to be that trial, isn't it? Well, it's not even worth it for me to do anything. Oh, the bowl is broken. Yeah, this ain't the first time, unfortunately. It ain't my first rodeo with this stupid thing. Which also means I can't even use it, watch. You hear that? I can't even use it.
Sorry, you can go back to sleep.
Oh, is it going to make us go through the whole thing no matter what? I don't think I can do anything. Wait, what? Wait, what? Akane's actually doing something? Wait, Maeda-kun is not the killer. How long are you going sick for him? We're not the ones who give the answer. It's evidence in the reasoning. The evidence is showing the answer.
No, you guys said it, didn't you? Maeda-kun was the one who installed the bomb and gave the final blow. But it's impossible for Maeda-kun to install anything. Why? If Maeda-kun did install something, he must have done it the day before the incident, right? But yesterday, the day before the incident, I was on the 5th floor from morning till night. I searched every room outside the cards I could.
What did you say? Don't lie to us. No, it's not 100% reliable, but it's credible. I also saw Tyra on the 5th floor for a long time yesterday, and she testified even with the incident with Kirijo occurred. She came late to her private room by herself, and that she was on the 5th floor all day. However, no one came to the 5th floor until I came down after I completed the investigation, and there was no sign of anything installed. Which means no one, including Maeda-kun, did anything on the 5th floor the day before. How can you guarantee that? You may have missed it, or you might have gone from one place for a while.
Wrong? Of course I know my research skills are poor. But I can distinguish to a degree when a person's chest has been messed up.
I admit, it's my fault for acknowledging that you were desperately examining the 5th floor yesterday, knowing that you did. All day. It's a pity we can't prove it. But apart from this, I want to ask. Why? Why are you covering for Yuki Maeda so much? Even though she already admitted that they're an accomplice and he's a culprit.
That's... because... I don't know. It's strange for Maeda-kun to be the culprit like this. It's because Maeda is the culprit. Tyra, do you have any sympathy? That guy threatened me and made me an accomplice. Maeda-kun.
We're still not out of it yet.
Maeda-kun, calm down and answer me. You didn't do anything wrong, did you? Yuki Maeda! Keep your mind up. Calm down and look into my eyes. You didn't do anything wrong.
Akane.
Yes. Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye and tell me. I can speak, I promise. You are not a culprit. Maeda-kun didn't do anything the day before the incident.
But Kurokawa.
Are you the culprit? No! Just tell me that!
A culprit? I threatened Kurokawa and killed Kisaragi? No. I didn't do anything. It's not me who's weird, it's Kurokawa. I'm not the culprit.
Maeda-kun.
There's something weird. I swear I didn't do anything. It's not me who's suspicious, it's Kurokawa. What's going on? As Akane testified, I have no memory of installing anything on the 5th floor, nor of threatening Kurokawa. But it's also true that Kurokawa said she was going to the 5th floor before breakfast this morning. Unless he was killed by some kind of remote method. At this point, even Maeda cannot commit the crime. That's right. Maeda-kun is not the culprit. On the contrary, Mikako-chan, who suddenly gave us a strange testimony with a frightening face, is very suspicious. I think one of them must be lying. But who would that be? Akane. I'm sorry. Thanks to you, I woke up. It's all thanks to you. It's no big deal. No need to apologize. That's ugly, Maeda. Do you even want to kill us and go outside too? What? Because of your usual behavior, the others took care of you and defended you. I hope you like that, but I'm not succumbing to your threats. I'll cover the truth with everyone and execute you. What? Why are you doing this, Mikako-chan? Tyra, as you said, it looks like Maeda didn't do anything the day before, but it was at nighttime that Maeda placed the bomb on the 5th floor. What? Maeda secretly installed the bomb at nighttime so he could only do the kill the day before the incident. It's a fact I heard directly from Maeda. It's all true. I carried out your reasoning, and the kill itself was done by Maeda. Why is Mikako-chan really acting weird, though? Like, this really isn't her. Kurokawa, you really... If that's true, Yuki is the culprit. Akane only camped on the 5th floor until nighttime. As Kurokawa said, in the end, Yuki really installed the bomb. No, we followed the nighttime rule. Nighttime rule. You know that talking about is useless, right? We've been discussing nighttime at the class trial many times up until now, but without that coercion, our big alibis are completely useless. Maeda-kun. I desperately believe that Maeda-kun is not the culprit. I used my head to the limit to defend him. But I've come all the way to this. Akane, it's not me. Give up, Maeda. As long as I betrayed you as an accomplice, you can't escape no matter what you do. I fully acknowledge the crime. Hold on. Mikako Kurokawa, aren't you a little weird? What? It's too aggressive. Obviously, as you said, you became a criminal. You must have been a victim of threats. Right now, the situation between you and Maeda is on the contrary, putting pressure on Maeda to the point where you call him a villain. That's how much my anger towards Maeda turned up. What he did to me. I'll tell you in detail after Maeda's execution. I wonder who will be executed after a bit more time. What? Ray-chan, what do you mean? Mikako Kurokawa testified a little while ago. During the day, it was impossible to set up the bomb because of Tyra. But it wasn't during the day, but at nighttime? That's a lie. What? Kurokawa's side was lying? Maeda, Tyra, and Ultri. I must say, I feel pity for you guys. From the day I decided to form a cooperative relationship with you, I've been imitating Kinjo's idea and monitoring you. Kinjo's idea? Uh-huh. I put the thread on you every night to check your alibi during nighttime hours. Just like he did during Hatsuno's class trial. Okay, but in this case, it is saving our ass. I can't be too mad. Then Maeda-kun... About Maeda-kun going to the 5th floor at night? Yes, that's a lie. Yesterday at nighttime, Maeda-kun was still. He didn't come out of his room at nighttime. So what? Why are you lying if you're the accomplice? Well, perhaps the premise for being an accomplice was wrong. That's... You mean... Not an accomplice. An innocent person trying to escape by blaming me. They might be the real culprit. Seriously? Kurokawa is the culprit? That's ridiculous. Kiria, I swear you flip-flop faster than a pair of flip-flops. Kiria, at the beginning of the trial, you said there would be none other than Kurokawa. That's... At first I was, you know, jumping over the edge. Wait. Mikako-chan. I'm not the culprit. The culprit's Maeda. What a joke. If you'd rather stay still, you testified that he moved at nighttime. I heard directly from Maeda. But the work I did in the floor proves that's false. Maeda didn't do anything. That's it. Maeda also knew that thread was actually attached. He also went out and re-stitched the thread. Heh, that's interesting. I put a thread at the exact 3.5 meter look position on those 3 visiting mills, so you're telling me you knew exactly that and reattached at the same place, right? That's right. Maeda calculated the exact height to which the thread was attached and reattached at 3.5 centimeters. It's a lie to say it's 3.5 centimeters, you fool. To fall into such a simple trap. Are you still lying? I can speak, I promise, yep. Kurokawa. Why? In order to drive me to be the culprit. Noisy! 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 I'm not the culprit. Why is this happening? I can't die here! Mikako. You... Is this the Kurokawa Mikako we know? No. I can't be the culprit. Stop, please. Stop asking me. Kurokawa. I'm not the killer. I'm not looking forward to this, but she is... Yeah, at this point I kind of know she's suspicious. Not the culprit. I'm not the culprit. I'm not the culprit! Alright. Fuck. This again. Oh, well, we know which one it is. Oh, wow. Hers is weird. Does this just continue the whole time? Okay, there it is. Kurokawa. Fortunately, I have one more piece of evidence that says you're the culprit. Oh, stop! Stop it! It's this. The dying message. With the letters of Mikako written in blood on the lab. This is a proof that you're the culprit. But there was a dying message? If there was such a thing, you should have told us sooner. I'm sorry I only doubted Maeda. I couldn't tell. Because no matter how you look at it, Kurokawa is the only one to commit the crime. Because there's so much obvious evidence left behind that we thought she wasn't the killer. In that situation, the dying message pointing to Kurokawa gives a rather odd idea that she wasn't the culprit. Yeah, but now things have changed. Maeda, who we thought was the culprit, is actually completely impossible to commit the crime. Because Mikako Kurokawa started to say gibberish. In some ways, she might be even more daring and smarter than other criminals. Because you left a lot of evidence that anyone could say it was you. So you rather escape the suspect line very quickly. Cleverly. Wow. It's a reinforced version of what Satsuki came out the previous time the trial started in the previous one. Isn't that too much of a guess? The only culprit in the world saying they're culprit the evidence so openly. It's not a guess. It actually worked. She left the suspect line and waiting for the reason peach to peak, so that one innocent victim is pointed out in the end. If you reach this stage, you will self-proclaim to be the accomplice role who became a victim. You didn't let the person who was identified as the culprit to even gamble. But that's was thanks to him, Maeda, who did nothing wrong, become culprit. My apologies, Maeda. No, there's no need for apologies. But it's really Kurokawa the murderer. Unbelievable. Actually, I thought it was too difficult to go back. Mikako Kurokawa also has a good motive. The motive? Think about the motive that Monokuma came up with this time. Monokuma introduced a transfer student named Yamato Kisaragi and said he was the motive itself. And the reaction of Mikako Kurokawa as soon as she saw the transfer student was unique. Watching that reaction have nothing to do with Yamato Kisaragi. It was Monokuma's reaction. How about that? Now it's you who's cornered Mikako Kurokawa. I have a lot to ask of you before you die, so you better answer to us.
Wait! I can't die. If I die, I must not die here!
You can't die. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about that. It's just the culprit's ramblings.
No. You can't do this. You guys, No! What? What's wrong? Not yet. There's a problem left to be solved.
What?
If I'm the culprit, how did I have to open my own door then? Besides, you don't even know the exact material the weapon was made of.
This is annoying. And if we don't know such trivial things, it's already certain that you're the culprit. No, I'm sorry, but that's what we said. Leaving the private room door wide open aside from other things.
I can't die now. I can't die like this. If you can't solve that mystery, you can't admit that I'm the culprit.
Do we have to come all this way here to ask again? Assuming that Mikako Kurokawa is the culprit, if you look back at the case, we might find something we missed. We better come up with a complete answer. I'll do my best with my brain going all out. Kurokawa. Then, now that the alibi problem has been resolved, the most urgent problem is the murder weapon.
No! Leave it until there. Time's up! It's time to vote.
What?
We're literally out of time! It seems that the
using this one brain's on, Volbar, yep.
It seems that the discussion was not over, but unfortunately this class trial is over.
This is... Are you kidding me now? This has never happened before.
I'm not kidding, are you? Either way, time's over. Class trial's over. We're closed. Ding, ding, ding.
No. Wait, something's wrong here.
I can't admit this. This is not true.
Oh, I didn't even see the eye come up. Well. Wait! Like, there's no closing argument? There's no, battle time.
Go back to sleep, you little fireball.
Yeah, that's kind of... What the fuck? We didn't get all our usual stuff. Oh, fuck you!
Well, anyway, time over is time over. It's your fault for sticking around so long. Anyway, did you get the results? If you can't do much, so please vote. Or it can't do much, so please vote with the switch in front of you based on what you decided so far, or did so far. Oh yeah, I'm stressed once again, and votes are an immediate punishment. I can't tolerate it. Understand? And as a result of the vote, who becomes the Blackened? And the answer will be the right answer or the wrong answer. Now, what's it gonna be?
I forgot how much his voice does to me. I don't like this. Why? Like, literally, why?
Ah, good. The vote ended unanimously. The Blackened chosen was the correct answer, Mikako Kurokawa. She is the Blackened who killed the victim, Yamato Kisaragi.
I don't like this. There's gotta be a reason she's been acting like this. Correct answer? The culprit who killed Kisaragi was Kurokawa? Wait, unanimous? Oh, yeah! Because Kurokawa wouldn't vote for herself, would she? Someone's really tried to break it. Of course, we had come to that conclusion, but why? What is this undescribable feeling?
Oh, it shouldn't be like this. Something like this should never happened. Now, shall we go straight with the punishment time?
What? Now, wait a minute. Aren't you in a hurry? At least give us some little time to talk.
No. No. Now then, I prepared a special punishment for Mikako Kurokawa, the ultimate exorcist.
Oh wait, as Maeda-kun said, you're in too much of a hurry. Did you give us more time like in previous trials?
Oh, I did? I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the culprit's been determined, so I'm just trying to execute them.
Well, there's something I don't understand. What's with the timeout? Can we send Kurokawa away like this? Kurokawa killed Kisaragi. Perhaps this is true, because Monokuma admitted that was the correct answer. However, something is strange. After the character of Yamato Kisaragi appeared, something has obviously been twisted in this murder. Last trial, Monokuma, Kurokawa, everything is twisted like a toothed cog. This is the way it ends. If we let Kurokawa go without saying anything... Wait a minute!
And?
Hey, Mikako Kurokawa. Calm down and answer. What is your identity? Tell us what you only know.
Rei-chan?
For this moment, I don't give a damn if you're a murderer or anything. You obviously know something. You've been avoiding us all along saying you can't tell us, but... Are you really satisfied with that? Would you really be satisfied if you died doing nothing like this? You drove Maeda like a rapid-fire gun. You had guts. I mean, say it like that big time. Don't you guys like that too? If this woman dies like this, we might miss the chance to know the truth for the rest of our lives. Mikaru. Without knowing anything in my life. I don't even know why we have to do this. We're going to stay here forever. I hate that! Kurokawa, I ask you for me as well. Please, if you know something, can you please tell us? Mikako-chan.
I'm afraid it's no use anyway. Because Miss Kurokawa can't say anything.
What?
I mean literally. So don't exhaust yourself. And let's go to the Let's get to punishment time quickly now. I can speak.
Wait. Mikako Kurokawa. No, Mikako. We all know things have gotten weird, including you, since we left the ballroom. Whether you knew it, whether you committed murder, even if you're the mastermind, hope was handed to you by Satsuki. That's why. If you believe in hope, please tell me. I'm begging you like this, please.
Oh boy, what the people say. Can't you understand the bear? It's no use! Oh. Yeah, Mikako-chan! What? No matter. Just give up and take the penalty already. I want to say... Mikako... Wait a minute. I wanted to tell you everything I knew. I can't. I wanted to tell you. It was all too much. Now, I'm going to go beyond life and death to pass on to you guys. I'll tell you no matter what happens to me. It ends like this. I die without any telling anything. And I won't be able to face Yamato ni...
Mikako, you...
Miss Kurakawa, that's really dangerous. Are you willing to die? Then I won't be able to punish you! I can't say the details. I said I could die here, right? Thanks, Yuki and everyone. Listen, this is a trap. It's a mastermind. I believe in you guys. It wasn't a long time, but you guys became my friends. Believe in yourself. God believes in the hope you have in yourself. Hope. Hope never falls to despair.
Oh, this hurts! This really hurts. It was just a moment. Mikako, who didn't speak softly and slowly as usual, but something changed and didn't appear to be when she accused me of being the culprit. It was a reaction to the limit release. I heard the sound splat coming from her head. She literally fell apart.
I have to tell you about it. The mastermind has been with us in all our events. That's he.
Okay, that's even worse than the punishment. That's not fucking bullshit, Linuj.
Mikako-chan?
This girl has died. What? Mikako is dead? I knew since Kurakawa was the culprit who killed Kisaragi, the execution was definitive, and we all knew she was going to die soon. But before being executed, the more she spoke, the more she collapsed, and then she dies. She really said fuck you to Monokuma. That's all I'm going to say on that one. It was clearly strange for anyone to see at the beginning this case itself. The class trial itself felt very strange. More importantly, in the end, I couldn't hear anything from Kurakawa as she left us.
Hoo-hoo. You really are a stupid woman. You cut off your own lifeline. At one time, I really wanted to know what was going on, but she ended up stopping at the final part. I feel sorry for you guys. To be honest, even if she does say it, it doesn't concern much to me.
This woman, Mikako said at the end, that the mastermind is in our group. Mikako, as I expected. No, maybe not. She may have known a lot more than us. Monokuma. Who the hell was Kurokawa? I know, feels. So can't rate. Oh no! I thought I had raid on! I thought raids were open. 1 second. Maybe no, we followed each other, right? Yeah, so you should be able to raid. I'll have to check it out during stream. Or after stream. I'm sorry. We're almost done with the chapter anyway, so I think. Kisaragi Foundation. What the hell is the truth? How was your stream, by the way? Before I go cry in the corner. There's no way Monokuma can tell you that. What's more certain now is... in the end, Kisaragi and Kurokawa may have held the key to our situation in the end. Just finished 3 hours of Path of Exile. I actually have not played, I don't think I even heard the Path of Exile yet. It means they left without hearing anything. Then... Kurokawa's identity. The identity of the mastermind. The identity of the Kisaragi Foundation is not fully uncovered. Even the truth behind this murder. We are only facing the consequences of an empty shell. Damn it! Yes. We remain unconvinced. Process disappeared. Only results remained.
Anyway, I gave a short break, but... well, shall we start now? My heart is pounding loudly and loudly.
Wait, are you still going to execute her even though she's dead?
What the hell? Punishment time!
Excuse me, you fucking psychotic bear! No!
What? What's wrong? It's punishment time!
What does that mean? Kurokawa's already dead!
What does that matter? Whether you live or die, you have to serve the order and you should be punishment. Punishment is not just a punishment, it's called an example.
Can't you stop? You'll blaspheme me and the dead.
No, this is the rule. You guys have seen Miss Kurokawa's atrocities, haven't you? She was a villain who tried to survive by overturning the sons of the innocent and good boy Maeda-kun. That wicked woman.
I know. I know that Kurokawa is a culprit. And she even yelled at me harshly. But something is strange. About this class trial, and Monokuma's words and actions are strange. Kurokawa said at the end that this was a trap by the mastermind. As Maeda said, this case is very strange. Monokuma, in our eyes, it looks like you are anxious to kill Mikako.
Huh?
And when he introduced Kisaragi-kun, Mikako-chan collapsed bleeding. Monokuma didn't even try to help. You don't mean all this was a conspiracy?
Huh? Well, whatever the case, Miss Kurokawa killed Kisaragi-kun and became the Blackened. It's my job as a headmaster to punish the Blackened. Therefore, the Blackened disrupted the order. I will prepare a special punishment for the ultimate exorcist, Mikako Kurokawa.
Wait, Monokuma, stop talking.
Well then, let's give it everything we got.
They're already dead in the corpse state. They're not in the best shape, but... Monokuma, answer the questions!
Let's go hard anyway. Punishment time!
Monokuma! I throw it back in the earring! And I'm going to cry. I can't believe I'm still hunting her! I know she's already dead! What the fuck? I don't like this sound either. This isn't really related to her talent, is it? Okay, that graphic's actually kind of cool. This is still, even though she's already dead, this is still kind of sad, though. I already hate this. Well, I'm guessing there's Tory Gate imagery and some Muslim Ghost Rider reference, yeah. And that kind of makes more sense now. Wait, what? It's... what? The fuck just happened? What? A power outage. I can't see anything. What happened to Mikako-chan? Hey, Monokuma, what happened? And Makuma is also offline because of the power outage. Hey, don't pretend you can't hear me. Answer! Well? Hikaru? What is this? He just stopped. What? By the way, didn't something like this happen during a class trial not so long ago, too? Kaiko-chan said that if Monokuma stops operating, all facilities will top too. But there wasn't a power outage back then, was there? Frank, be with that! Yes! Let's do it! What in the world happened? Man, there's something strange about this case. Just like this blackout right now. I don't think this is normal. Just what the hell is happening? Kisaragi's parents. Furukawa's murder case. Power failure. Monokuma stop. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely strange. Everything seems a back and forth contradiction. Monokuma doesn't seem to be waking up. What should we do? You guys! Is that Kinjo? Fuck, that's Kinjo! I just arrived. It's already too late. Kinjo! How do you... What the hell are you... How can you move? Kinjo-kun! We'll talk more later. We can't afford that now. Yuki, Hikaru, Toria, and you. You? Is that what you say after waking up playing on a suicide show like that? Do you have anything else to say? Hikaru, where's Kisaragi and Kurakawa? What? Huh? Suddenly, why? Wait. Kisaragi's portrait is there. Is that so? They're both dead. Kinjo, what the hell happened? How'd you wake up? What's the situation now? As I just said, we'll do that later. Put things very simply. I remembered everything. I came here to save you guys. You... remember? You don't mean... You are pretty well alive. But it seems it's over yet to turn things around. I will protect you from the heinous mastermind. What are you doing putting us here? You guys are being deceived. You have to get away from that girl right now.
Yeah?
Huh? Kinjo, what's wrong? That girl is... It's that girl. The one who kept the 15 of us imprisoned. Made us stay here. The criminal who made this murder game. Mastermind of everything. Akane Taira.
What are you talking about, Kinjo-kun?
Don't call my name with that dirty mouth. Akane is the mastermind behind everything? Wait a minute, Kinjo. Are you misunderstanding something? Yuki's right. There's no way Akane could be the mastermind. No. It's you, not me, who has misunderstood. Well, it's not unreasonable after all. You did that to us. That's why I'll definitely protect you guys from this heinous criminal.
Kinjo, why are you doing this? Is it because of me stabbing Kizuna-chan? If that's the case, there's nothing I can do to argue with you. But still to call me a mastermind.
Kizuna? That's pretty cute compared to what you did. Kinjo? What are you saying?
I have no idea what Kinjo's been saying. Why are you doing this to me?
Are you going to keep going? Fine then. Can you still do that after hearing this? Ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Akane? Oh, okay. It was a cry like a beast. After panicking, denying Kinjo for a while, she suddenly began to grab her head, screaming like something was out of this room. Her screams were growing louder. More. It was a terrifying scream. I've also been waiting because I have a feeling this is what's going to happen. Spare has changed.
It's refreshing. It feels like something that's been blocked but just opened. There's no problem with my memory. As that person said. I think it was very successful. Must have been that hellish taste to breathe without thinking that person. I'm really sorry, Akane Taira.
Yep. Huh? You... Who are you?
Oh my. Who am I? This is Akane Taira. Oopsie. Is this our first time meeting? Then I should give you a formal greeting. The ultimate maid? No, wait. That's a mistake. This is the ultimate despair, Akane Taira. Please take good care of me, Maeda-sama, Kinjo-sama, Mikari-sama, Otani-sama.
Oh, they really went a lot for that. Wait a minute. Am I the only one who can't keep up with this situation now? You... Akane Taira. Akane. Mastermind?
We didn't know each other than just yesterday, but this morning we're together for a very short time. But I can tell. I know that Maeda-kun is a good person. Only for Maeda-kun. I don't want to hear that from my Ada-kun. Actually, I wanted to apologize sooner. I'm sorry. The reason I asked you to dance is because I thought we could be able to talk like this. I'm really sorry. Maida-kun, keep your mind up! Calm down and look into my eyes! You didn't do anything wrong!
Kande was the mastermind of everything? Oh, there's lights.
It looks like the power has returned. It's the spirit power turned on. I'm gonna die. Hey! Suddenly the bear house was thrown down. I don't like this facility at all.
Monokuma?
Monokuma, it's been a long time.
Monokuma? It's been a long time?
What's that sound? Yeah! Miss Tyra, surely not. You have returned? I sure did. You've been through a lot.
What is this situation? This isn't a dream, is it? It's not a dream. And Monokuma movies separately on the subject of the mastermind. You have revealed your true colors. This time I will definitely protect everyone.
Oh my Kinjo-sama. This isn't the time to say that. Since I woke up, the killing school life is no more. Asking Monokuma-sama to dispose of each one of you is a breeze.
Disposal?
Is what I'd like to say. That wouldn't be much fun, would it? Besides, I saw an appointment with a certain person. So, I'll give you a chance to stand in the final stage. A wonderful stage to decorate the finale.
Oh, is that the end of the chapter? Which also means, yes, there is a 6th trial. The situation in front of the ice is incomprehensible and flowing at the same speed of light. Mainly that's for Kuma, because I know you haven't finished Danganronpa. There is a 6th trial. You never think there's going to be, but there is. I just dilate by Akane. You know, the person who is Akane Tyro. I have become frozen. I don't like this. Yep. Alright. So with that, we finish chapter 5. Holy crap. I did not expect that from Akane. Like, I did expect something from Akane, because I've already, Sorry, I was distracted thinking about if Akane's life was translated as, Might lock the fuck in, you're not the culprit. And laughing at Kinjo holding hands with everyone. That means we only have one more chapter left, and I can assure you that's going to be the last chapter. I already know who the mastermind is on accident, along with Akane, but I'm not going to say anything. Oh, come on. Come on. Am I going to have to fast forward? I gotta get out of this. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I can F4 it, can't I? I'm going to say that for the next chapter, or when we do the next part. Which I'm going to try and make it next week. In the meantime, let's go see who we can raid. Shall we? Also, Kuma, I hate you right now. Okay, who's available that we can bother? Oh, Kazu's still streaming.
I didn't do anything. Look above your chat there. Any other comments? Oh, wait a second. Emmy is still alive. You're the one who sold the bot, not me. You're the one who talked. You want to keep going with this? So it looks like I'm going to be rating Emmy at Angel Bond. They are playing Pal World. Apparently trying PNG Plus. And they should be taking a break soon. Because they've been at this for 6 hours. I need to play more Pal World. Yes, I'm just being me. You made the bot to cause chaos. Fight me in the parking lot. Alright, on a serious note, let's go raid Emmy. I have a date with my bed, and I will see you all later. Bye! I can remember how to do this.